Hi, my name is Kat, and my presentation is on job satisfaction in later life. This will include some of the many highs and lows of aging in the workforce, as well as the importance of finding a job you are passionate about and completely satisfied with. As students, we can all understand the importance of job satisfaction. We are doing what we can right now to pursue a major or trade we are interested in because we don't want to be stuck in a disappointing job in later life. We pursue careers we like because we value our job satisfaction. This is just as important or more important than how much money we will make. Job satisfaction is defined as the positive feeling that results from one's work. Qualities such as hope, resilience, and optimism can generally predict both job performance and job satisfaction. The good news is that general satisfaction with one's job increases with age. Actually, researchers have found that older workers are more satisfied than younger workers overall. While there's an increase in job satisfaction in both younger and older workers when there's a higher job demand, older workers are consistently more satisfied with their job, whether or not the job has a high or low demand. However, job satisfaction does not increase in all job types. White-collar workers show an increase in job satisfaction, while blue-collar workers typically do not. And these findings are true for both men and women. Job satisfaction is also different cross-culturally. As you can see in this graph, Denmark has the highest amount of job satisfaction and Hungary has the lowest. However, you can see that workers in all countries are generally pretty satisfied. When comparing this data from the 2000s to 1990s data, both Germany and the United States showed a decline in job satisfaction levels. People who are highly satisfied with their job have a passion or a strong inclination to an activity. However, people who have passion for their job are not immune to alienation and burnout. Alienation occurs when workers feel what they are doing is meaningless. Older adults who experience ageism at work may feel alienated as well. Burnout is when a job is too much pressure for the worker. The belief that people are only working for a paycheck is incorrect. Most people desire to do something meaningful with their life and would be willing to make less money to do so. Researchers have found that people who find personal meaning in their work are more likely to continue working in some way after retirement. The meaning of a person's work varies between jobs. For example, blue-collar workers tend to believe their work is more meaningful when they work with a group of people they are similar to. Because we choose an occupation based on how much meaning the work gives us, it makes selecting the correct occupation all the more important. Choosing what we would like to do in a job does not necessarily happen in adulthood. We see preferences to certain occupations in adolescence based solely on personality. However, the question is, how can we prepare for jobs now in this new rapidly changing work environment? With the increase in digitalization within the workplace, older adults are scared of working in meaningless jobs. Career construction helps workers apply their life experiences and personalities to create meaning within any job. So it acknowledges current workers who feel their jobs are meaningless and helps them find meaning. But how does a worker even choose an occupation? There are two theories that explain just that. Personality type theory says that we choose jobs that best reflect our individual traits like personality. Social cognitive career theory says that we choose jobs based on interest level and heavily relies on a positive sense of self-efficacy. You might see personality type theory and social cognitive career theory reflected in your own life. As college students, we generally pick a major that fits well with our personalities and that we're interested in. As we develop into adulthood and older adulthood, this translates into picking occupations that fit us well and that we enjoy. Self-efficacy is the confidence in one's ability to exert control over one's own motivation, behavior, and social environment. Having low self-efficacy can lead to low job performance because when someone perceives their job or situation as hopeless, they have no ambition to complete the job. This is especially important in job loss. As we grow into adulthood and gain more life experience, our expectations for occupations change. This means that we become better prepared to modify our goals. Modifications typically happen because our interests have changed. Some people are still forced to modify their goals due to age, race, or sex discrimination. However, most young adults change their expectations at least once, usually because of new information and academic ability. Research says that this highlights the variation in occupational expectation. For example, millennials are more likely to change jobs than baby boomers are. A disconnect in occupational expectations versus reality can be seen in the transition from school to the workplace. When this happens, people experience a reality shock, or a situation where what you learn in the classroom does not always transfer directly into the real world. An example of a reality shock for me was when I walked into my first ever class in college, and there was a full-grown adult man sitting in the back, just eating out of a jar of peanut butter. My high school taught me that college was a place where only the most studious of people went to, so walking into a class and seeing that was definitely a reality shock. Reality shock is best addressed under the guidance of experienced people in the field. Mentors can do this and facilitate on-the-job learning. A mentor can be a form of generativity for older adults who are looking to give back, while a developmental coach helps a person focus on their individual goals while motivating them. All in all, job satisfaction in later life generally increases. However, it ultimately depends on what job you choose and how much you actually enjoy what you're doing. So, take your time in finding an occupation you are passionate about and be open to change.